This is the biggest mistake Rhode Island homebuyers are making right now. They're trying to time the market instead of timing their life. And that one decision could cost them tens of thousands of dollars. If you're thinking about buying in Rhode Island this year or wondering if waiting is smarter, you need to hear this. Now, before you say, Nick, rates are high, prices are up, I'm waiting for the crash, I get it. The headlines are loud, the opinions are everywhere, and no one wants to make a six-figure mistake. But here's the truth. The most expensive mistakes I see aren't from buying at the wrong time, they're from waiting without having a strategy. Most buyers are asking the wrong question. They're asking, is this the perfect time to buy? That question will paralyze you forever, because there is no perfect time. Let me give you real numbers from Rhode Island. Single-family median prices in 2025 hit close to $500,000 statewide, up 5% year over year. Warwick median prices in 2025 came in around $430,000, also up nearly 5%. And the average sales price across the state is over $661,000, continuing to rise. So while buyers are waiting for certainty, prices are quietly climbing. Inventory, new listings are up about 6% year over year. That means more opportunity than the last few years. But here's the nuance. Rhode Island is hyper-local. What's happening nationally doesn't always reflect what's happening in Kent County or Warwick or in your specific price range. And when buyers apply national headlines to a local market like ours, they hesitate. And hesitation has a cost. Even without a market spike, time alone can mean higher purchase prices, different rate environments, more competition when conditions normalize. Waiting feels safe, but it's not neutral. It's a decision. So instead of trying to time the market, here's the framework I walk every Rhode Island buyer through. 3 questions, and these never change. 1, can you comfortably afford the payment today? Not if rates drop, not if I refinance, today. And if the payment only works assuming something changes later, that's risk. But if it works now, you've removed the biggest variable. Number 2, are you buying for the right reason? Fear of missing out? Bad reason. Trying to win against other buyers? Bad reason. Wanting long-term housing stability, building equity instead of paying rent, creating predictability in your life? Those are all solid reasons. Ownership isn't about beating the market, it's about locking in your housing solution. Number 3, will you stay long enough for the math to work? Real estate is slow. It's expensive to transact. If your time horizon is under 3 years, you're introducing volatility. But if you're planning for 5+ years, time smooths out a lot of noise. Ownership works best with stability. Here's the key shift. Buy when your life is ready, not when the market looks perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. Now let's talk about waiting strategically. Waiting makes sense if your job isn't stable, if your income is inconsistent, you don't have reserves, or you're unsure about staying in Rhode Island. That's intentional waiting and that's smart. But passive waiting, I'll just see what happens. That's where people lose ground without even realizing it. Because even in a steady market, median prices rose over 5% this past year, and average prices per square foot continue climbing. Time compounds on both sides. The goal isn't to buy as fast as possible. And it's not smart to wait forever either. The goal is clarity, clear expectations, personal stability, and understanding your local market. When those align, you move confidently. When they don't, you adjust intentionally. That's how you avoid regret. If you're planning to buy or move in Rhode Island and you want to talk through this framework with real numbers specific to you, reach out. Our team and I help buyers make smart, sustainable decisions based on local data, not headlines. The links are below, and if this helped you think about the decision differently, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Because in the next video, I'm breaking down what prepared buyers are doing right now to gain leverage as conditions normalize. I'm Nick Slocum, and I'll see you in the next one.